Hey guys, Coriel here, Twitcherz Fishing, and I thought I'd do a little painting video. We're going to be painting up one of these little lipless crankbaits. I've already got it coated in titanium white for our base coat. I've got the airbrush cleaned out, so we're going to load up the next color and we'll be back and we're gonna spray her. So, got our stencil pattern laid out here, and the first color we're going to shoot is going to be this pale green. So let me just get this loaded up here quickly. And what we're going to end up doing is we're going to spray the entire bait with this pale green, and then in some spots we're gonna darken it up above the lateral. If you can see that lateral line running down the body there. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's just throw our first coat of green on here. Just adjust this there. So I tried to get this stencil pattern, the netting as tight as I could, but I'm still struggling with that occasionally. Look at the top of the bait. So I want to make sure we got good coverage all the way around, and you want to be careful when moving it around. As you can see, that the netting does slide just because I don't have it ultra tight. I thought I did, but we'll darken up this side here. Okay, so now what we want to do is, in spots, we just want to spray some paint and just darken it up. So let's start with, I think if we do this side, it'll be a little bit easier to see. So maybe up near the gill plate there a little bit, we'll hit a little bit heavier. That last one there, I came on a little bit too heavy. Let me just heat set this quickly, because as you can see, the paint is running a little bit. Okay, and we want to do the same thing. Maybe we'll do a couple on the top here. And then we'll come around to this side. I should darken the side up just a little bit here. Okay, now let's do maybe up down here. Okay. That is sweet looking. That is, I can already see it through the netting there. That is exactly the look that we're going for. Okay, so let me get the airbrush cleaned out, and then we will load up the next color. Viridian green. This is a little bit darker. Perfect. So, like I said, along the top of the bait here. we just want to come in nice and light, layer it up. You can always add more if you're light on the trigger, but if you come in too heavy, now you can't remove paint. Okay, and same thing. We want to do the exact same thing on the bottom of this bait as well. Okay. And let's see if there we go. I'll just flip this guy upside down. Same thing on the throat. It's nice and slow and light, and we just build it up. Okay, let's I'd like to hit the belly here a little bit more. I'd like to darken up just a bit. There we go. Okay, let me just get the back half of the underside as well again. Oh, my shaky hands. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. That is what we're after. So we are going to heat set this, and then we will continue on. Okay. So now what we want to do, we're going to stick with the Viridian green that we already have loaded up in our airbrush. Is around the gill plate, we just want to highlight it. So I'm going to two-hand this, so I'm a little bit more steady. take a look at that. So that is what we're after right there. We'll do the same on the other side. And there we go. Okay, so with that out of the way, what I've loaded up is a lemon yellow, and this is a translucent lemon yellow. What we're gonna do, I put very little bit in the airbrush, and we're gonna keep the airbrush as far back as we can, is we're going to go over the entire bait. We just want to mist it very lightly. And there we go. Got the last color loaded up. Like I said, that was going to be just the straight black. And I'm going to just grab a stencil here. And what we're going to do is, where we darkened up that lateral line, we are going to run a little bit of a pattern. I'm just trying to take a look to see what's actually going to work, or what's going to look the best, I guess. Okay. Why don't we do something like this? Okay, so what we can do is, you know, we got that little end right there. We can maybe use that as a reference point, and we can kind of just put that between the two plates on the gill there, and then let's just give her a light. This. There we go. And same thing, flip it over. We're gonna have to flip the stencil over. These helping hands are more of a pain in the ass sometimes than anything. Oh my god. Same thing, line it up as a reference, right there roughly. And what we'll do is, we can actually do this on the top of the bait as well. Maybe just something like that. Let me just try and position this so you guys can see it. There we go. Same thing, just kind of maybe like that. I already went ahead and I picked out the eyes, and we're gonna do some blue eyes. And I think the blue eyes are going to be the right choice, because I think it's going to just make this a little bit more color to kind of just break up the colors that we have. Even though it's the eyes, I think it'll just set this bait apart. Oh my god. Why? Why does this have to happen? Okay. When we were shooting the black, I was thinking about maybe just darkening up the eye sockets a little bit. I'm not sure if I should have or not, but oops. Let's move the camera there a little bit. I do think that by not darkening up the eyes, it kind of adds a little bit. So let's throw the other eye on here. Plop her in. Get it centered. Okay. For tonight, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I'm not going to clear it on the video just because I don't want to open up the KBS right now. I'd rather wait until I have a couple more to clear. But when this video does get uploaded, at the very end of it, I will show some shots of it after it was cleared. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, stay creative, keep painting, tight lines. Bye.